Hello YouTube, my name is Z and welcome to Top 5 Wednesday. If you don't know what Top 5 Wednesday is, I provided the link to the Goodreads group down below so you can check it out. This week's topic is LGBTQ+. It's actually really great for me because I've been on such an LGBT+ kick for a while now, and it's actually one of my favorite genres. Like, if it even counts as a genre, I'm gonna count it as a genre, so there you go. Since it's one of my favorite genres, I'm going to cheat and have more than 5, which I'm kind of sorry about, but not because I need to talk about these books. It's great because this is my first Top 5 Wednesday and I'm already breaking the rules, so that's the start of the series. Also, I like to say that none of these books are in any particular order except for the first one. But, like, all the rest are all great and stuff. I just, like, couldn't pick except for the first one, and I'll tell you why. So, the first book I have is Two Boys Kissing by David Levithan. This book is, like, if someone asked me what my favorite book was and I had to pick, I would choose this book. It's so good, and it's only under 200 pages. It has 4 stories in it, and it's so good, and it made me sob, which I love in books. And I have a little sticky thing out because I want to read a passage from it because I love it so much. So if this annoys you, just skip to when I'm done reading this. Max is a marvel to us. He will never have to come out because he will never have been kept in. Even though he has a mom and a dad, they made sure from the beginning to tell him that it didn't have to be a mom and a dad. It could be a mom and a mom, a dad and a dad, just a mom, or just a dad. When Max's early affections became clear, he didn't think twice about them. He doesn't see it as defining him. It is just a part of his definition. And that is just so... I love that little section so much. And this book is so good. And if any of the books from this list you should read this one. It's also Own Voices. I forgot to say that. Yeah, Own Voices. Hashtag Own Voices. A lot of these books on the list are Own Voices, which is actually good. The next book I have is Fun Home by Alison Bechdel. Now, this is like a comic graphic novel thing. Like, I'll show you. Like, see? It's about this girl named Allison who is gay and finds out that her dad is gay, and then her dad commits suicide. It's a family tragic comic. That's what it says on there. And it actually has a musical based off it, which is actually why I read the comic, because I love the musical so much. It's like my heart. Hashtag Own Voices. Next one I have is pretty popular. It's Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. If you haven't heard about Carry On, it's kind of like a parody off of Harry Potter-ish. Kinda. But it's actually like from her other book, Fangirl, because in Fangirl, Kath writes fan fiction about like the people in this book. It's really good. It's like fantasy. Yeah, it's fantasy, and it's really cute, and it's just really good. And this is my favorite Rainbow Rowell book. It's so good. It's pretty big too, which is really good, and it has multiple POVs, which I like in any book. Next I have George by Alex Gino. Kind of Own Voices. And it's about this kid named George who knows that she's transgender and she wants to play Charlotte in Charlotte's Web at her school. And stuff happens. And it's actually really cute. And I don't think it's middle grade, but it might be middle grade. And it's not really coming of age, it's more like coming out. And her friend in this book is so cute, and the way that I can't spoil anything, but it's really good, and you should look it up on Goodreads and see if you want to read it. It's gonna be me with like all these books. I'm gonna be like, please just look them up on Goodreads because I can't talk about books without spoiling them. Next we have Timekeeper by Tara Sim, which I didn't know it was going to have more books after this, so I did not go in. I thought this was a standalone, so it's not. It's going to have more books. They're not out yet, but this is a really cool story because it is steampunk, and it's all about, like, clocks and stuff, It's set in an alternate Victorian world that's run by clock towers, and like there's this myth that clock towers have like spirits attached to them and stuff. So this one boy that's one of like the repair guys, he meets one of the spirits and stuff happens, and a chain of events, and it's gay. So that's good. That's why it's on this list. Next we have a manga series. And it's my favorite manga series, and it's Junjou Romantica. Oh my goodness. It's so good. It's by Jungiku Nakamura. Yeah. And it starts out with this boy named Misaki who has a romance with his brother's best friend. And yeah, it's really cute, and it's a manga, and it also has three other like side romances in it, but the main one is so cute. This manga series is explicit, so just know what you're getting into. Next we have one that is currently being turned into a movie, and that's Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda. I love this book so much. It's so cute and adorable, and if you really want like a happy ending book, it just makes you happy, this is the book you would want. Like, especially with the whole like freaking kill your gays joke. This book is everything. It's so cute, and it's YA, and it's adorable, and that's all I have to say. I love it. And what's Becky Albert Talley without Adam Silvera, who wrote More Happy Than Not, which is on this list. This book made me cry 6 times. And I love it. If you don't like to cry, this book is probably not for you, but it's for me. I can't explain it. I can't explain this book. You're gonna have to look it up on Goodreads, but please look it up on Goodreads and see if you want to read it, because this book is so good. So yeah. And it's also #own voices. Next we have The Danish Girl by David Ebershoff. I think that's how you say his name. So this book was a movie. As you can see, that's Eddie Redmayne, and I don't know that actress, I'm sorry. The movie sucked. If you saw the movie, don't judge this book off the movie. The movie was it messed up so many things. I have so many feelings for it. But let's talk about the book. The book is really good, and it's really descriptive. It transports you into the world. It's also based off of true events, but a lot of it's fictional. So yeah. Next we have another manga, and it's No Touching At All by Ko Yonoda. This is a standalone, and it's really cute. It's about this one guy who like falls in love with his boss, and it's really cute. Don't judge it by the title, because the title makes it seem like it's something it's not, but it's really cute. And yeah, this is explicit. So, second to last, and we have The Art of Being Normal by Lisa Williamson. This book is about David, who is a trans girl, but she's not out yet. She's only out to her 2 best friends, and she forms a connection with the new kid in school who might have some things in common with her, and that's all I'm gonna say. This book is 2 POVs with David and then the new person at school. Finally, we have The Captive Prince Trilogy by C.S. Packott. I don't know how to say her last name, and it's so easy. Something's wrong with me. This is book 3, because this is my favorite out of the 3. And it's about this prince named Damon who gets overthrown and sent to another kingdom, and stuff happens, and it's a fantasy book, and there's like politics involved and war, and it's really good, and it's gay, and it's great, and this one's my favorite. So that's the end of my list. I will be making more LGBT plus videos in the future, cause like my community, and yeah, I hope you like this video, and I hope next week I don't cheat, and if you want to see more from me, subscribe. See you!